Today I'll be teaching you how to make this super cute sugar cookie coaster, and just to let you know, I sell patterns on my website natchisel.com, and I offer adult tutorials on my Patreon. You can also find all the materials I use in this video on my Amazon storefront. I'll be linking down all this info in the description below. Alright, let's get into it! Today you'll be needing some weight for yarn in these 4 colors. You'll also be needing a 4.5mm hook, some scissors, and a needle. So we're going to start off with our white yarn and our 4.5mm hook. And here we're going to make a magic circle. And once you make your magic circle, you're going to chain 1, and in your magic circle you'll be making 8 double crochets. Okay, and once you made 8 double crochets in your magic circle, you're going to close it. And once you close your magic circle, you're going to slip stitch into the first stitch. And then you're going to chain 1. And right here in the first stitch, you're going to make 2 double crochets in that same stitch. And then 2 double crochets in the next stitch, and you're just going to make 2 double crochets in each stitch all around, and by the end of the second round you should have a total of 16 double crochets. Okay, so I'll meet you guys back here when you're done. So here I just finished the second round, and again you should have a total of 16 double crochets, and now you're just going to slip stitch into the first stitch to close the second round. And now we're going to start on the third round. So here you're going to chain 1, and you're going to make 1 double crochet into the first stitch, and in the next stitch you'll be making 2 double crochets in that same stitch. In the next stitch, 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch 2 double crochets in that same stitch. And you're basically going to repeat this all around, and by the end of the third round you should have a total of 24 double crochets. Okay, so I'll meet you guys back here when you're done. So here I just finished the third round, and again you should have a total of 24 double crochets. And now we're going to switch to our new color, which is the cream colored yarn or beige color. And to do that, you're just going to insert your hook into the first stitch like this, and then you're going to grab your new color and you're just going to pull it through like this. And then here in the back, you're going to tie this end and this white end together. And just make sure it looks okay, and then you're just going to tie it one more time to secure it. And then here you're just going to cut the white end since we're done using it. And now we're going to continue with our new color. So here you're going to chain 1, and we're starting on the 4th round. So you're going to make 1 double crochet into the first stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So again, it's 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And you're basically going to repeat this all around, and by the end of the 4th round you should have a total of 32 double crochets. Okay, so I'll meet you guys back here when you're done. Hi, Natalie here. Just to let you know, I'm selling these Just a Girl Who Loves Crochet shirts on my website if you want to check them out. I'll link it down below. And yeah, alright, let's get right back into the video. So here I just finished the 4th round, and again you should have a total of 32 double crochets. And now you're just going to slip stitch into the first stitch and then chain 1, and here you could cut off your yarn. And you're basically done with the cookie. You just need the sprinkles, but before we get into the sprinkles, just weave in your ends first. Okay, so I'll meet you guys back here when you're done. So here I just finished weaving all the ends, and now I'm going to show you how to add a little sprinkle. So you're basically just going to use red and green yarn, or whichever 2 colors you like. And I'm going to start off with my red, so you just cut a short piece of yarn, and then here you're going to use your needle, and then you're just going to pick a random spot. I'm just going to go right here. So you pull it through, and then you could just go anywhere. So I'm just going to go like this, and then I do the same thing again. So I go through where I started, and then through here like this, and then here in the back I'm just going to tie these 2 ends together 3 times to secure it, but just don't pull on it too tight. So like this, and then you could just cut these ends short. And just repeat the step as many times as you like, and I'll meet you guys back here when you're done. So here I just finished putting the sprinkles on the sugar cookie, and it turned out super cute, and you're basically done. And you could use this as a coaster, of course. I don't have a cup, but I have a candle, so this is how it looks. Super cute, and then you take it off and it's a sugar cookie. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and don't forget to follow me on social media. I'll be linking down all my socials in the description below. All right, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye.